Yes?
But unfortunately this is not strong enough. I have to see if I can see maybe other colors. Okay, do you start?
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's go for the course today. Yeah. So it's really about combining words. In Arabic, you can combine you can combine letters. Yeah. So some letters can be combined quite easily. Yeah. Like ba. You can combine like this. Yeah. So now you can see. This is probably not very visible. So you have like ba as the beginning, and ba as the middle, and then ba as at the end of the word. Yeah. So in principle, this is quite simple. Just connect everything together, right? So now you can read this as ba ba ba.
Yeah.
Very similar to this kind of formation is very similar to ta and tha and na. Yeah. So that means that you can combine as many as possible. Like for example, I can do many like this. Yeah. Just something like that. So maybe this is not yeah, it's a bit different but very similar. I'm gonna explain it a bit. For example, like this, something like this I can do. Yeah. So ba na ta tha ba. Right? It's just a very basic formation of combining this words. Yeah. There are also possible to combine like jaha ho. This is actually quite similar construction with sa sha so do to do. Yeah, actually almost with the rest, with a lot of them. Yeah. So how does it combine? You basically combine only the one above the water. So what I mean is, for example, I can combine jaha ho like this. Only at the end, then you have the last one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for example, like this. Yeah. So ja ha ho. So notice if I do ja in the beginning, or ha or ho, all the legs are gone. Yeah, all the legs are gone.
Okay.
Only except that it is actually placed at the end.
Yeah. Then
right? Then you have this.
Okay.
So and then the dots actually remains where it is.
Same
so
place.
for example, ja has a dot below, ho has a dot top. So the dots are there. Yeah? This is also very similar construction with the sa and sha. You can also make like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So similar construction. So both are combined without the legs, only at the end. Yeah. So that means so the same story with the sword and something like that. And then top, there is actually no legs. Yeah. So it is just also combinable like that. I think. Let me see. No, maybe to is a bit different. Let me think. So so and do is also like that. Yeah? And ya is pretty much similar to this combination. So ya I can make like let me see. So it is something like this. For example, I can do like this. Sometimes they don't use the dots, but just the shape is like an N, like was it like
enough.
yeah. And then you just say like ba na ya. So this ya is, but then if you put the ya in the middle, it becomes like, for example, ba ya na. So ya is.
Then you do the dots, man.
Yeah. Then ya is pretty much something like this, except at the end, if you put it at the end, it becomes like this.
Okay. So you do the
the
two dots
form,
is only necessary when it's in the end.
Only
when it's in the middle.
Yeah, because you cannot differentiate anymore.
No.
It's gone, right?
Yeah.
So then you have to add something to say like, oh yeah, this is ya or ba or ta, you know.
Yeah.
If it is like combined, it's very difficult. So If you combine, only dots can help you. Yeah.
Yeah.
In finding where it is. Yeah. Same with ein and roin is also the same. Yeah. So ein. Let me see. No, ein is. Now I forgot. Because I read this all by head. So let me see. Yeah, this is okay. No, okay. I think ein is a different kind of things. Okay. So for this, any questions so far?
Is it always the the line like
the middle part.
like
you
the
have
middle
the
part?
below the C, and you kind of have the above part.
It is it's always like that.
Yeah. Okay. So.
So if something sticks above, you cut that off as well.
No.
In the beginning.
The top one you never cut.
So you
No,
only
no.
cut below sea
Yes,
level.
only the one below sea level. So now we talk about alif. Alif is something else. So alif is something else. You cannot join it from front. So that means that you cannot make it like this. For example, how do we write Allah? This is Allah. Yeah? This is actually lam, and then this is lam. This is actually ha. So if you see, right, this is lam. This is lam, and this is actually ha. This is ha. Yeah, this is actually you have three different versions of this, like this, or like that, or sometimes like that with dots. Yeah. So this is ha, and this is alif. Yeah. But what you notice, actually alif cannot be combined. So alif
It's always separate.
not always separate, but it cannot combine to the next letter, but it can combine from behind. So for example, yeah,
Not as first.
not at first, never, cannot be at first, because then you're confused. What? So if you combine this like this, how are you
Then
going
it
to
looks like the
the
other
la?
ones.
Yeah.
Ah,
So then it becomes very confusing,
Yeah.
right? So is actually never combined to the front, yeah? Because if you combine, then you can confuse and la.
Yeah.
But it can always combine from behind. So, for example, like this. Ba'a.
Yeah.
So that means because you cannot combine to the next, if I want to make ba,
You start new.
you start new indeed. You see? Because a cannot be combined with ba, right?
Yeah.
So that's why it starts new. It has a space, yeah.
Yeah.
And what kind of letters are actually like this? Is a lot of letters are like this. A is like that. A. We have also let me see. I think ro is also like that. You cannot combine ro and zai. So this kind of a similar class. Can I see again your book? I think da is also the same.
But it differs, like that they cannot be, for example, added behind, or is it always that they cannot be added if they're the first?
They can like
Like
this.
with,
You cannot combine this. You cannot continue, but it can always connect from the front, like the da and the. It's the
Yeah.
same,
This is the at the end.
So ro,
Da.
it's only connectable. So only connectable from the letter before, but not the next one. So meaning there is no middle, there is no beginning. So it is only the end.
So it's on the end, yeah.
So all these classes are ro, zai, and then da, and then da, and then let's see. no, also wa, yes, wa. You cannot combine from behind. You cannot continue. Let me see. I think it's about it. So this one, only n. Yeah. So you can only have only the ending. So but you cannot continue. There is also another letter which you have only the beginning. So you cannot connect from beginning. Yeah. So there is only a words that letters that you cannot connect from the beginning. So let me see. Ein and a Goin. Yeah. So I think this is you cannot have like, oh no, actually it can, but it has a different form. No, I think that's it. That's it. So I think the rest there is the different form. Yeah. For example, like Ein and a Goin, you have in the beginning is like this. For example, Ein. Let me see. How is it at the end? Yeah. So at the end it's going to be like this. Like this. And also the beginning will also be like that. So so that means the Ein will become something like that at the middle or at the end.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is a bit different rules.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Fa, Kof, very similar to Ba, Ta, Tha. Yeah. So you can also have like this. Fa, Kof, Fa, for example. Lam, you already see, yeah, this is L. You can combine it from beginning and the end. Ma is also the same rule as Ba. So that means that you have something like that. Something like that, yeah. So ma, ma, ma. So that means that you lose your legs.
Yeah.
And then you can combine the heads.
Yeah.
And which other letters that we didn't touch? So I'm gonna recap, yeah. So one is this is only the N. The other one is combinable, yeah. Combinable without any form, right? Which is ba, ta, tha, right? Nun. This is combinable as is, yeah. Combine as is, right?
Yeah.
And there is another one, combine no legs, right? Which is then those that has legs. So ha, jim, ho, mim, sin, shin, sod, dot. Yeah. All this without legs. And then ein is special. I'm just going to put here. Ein and Goin is basically very similar, but just you have a very different rule at the end and at the middle and also at the end, right? And then ka and la, and then to and do. This is ka is actually a bit different, but for example, ka in the beginning it's not like that, but ka in the beginning is like that. This is ka, and then at the end will be like that. So this is different form of a kaf. And la is just the same.
Like they write it here as this.
Yes.
So
it's
that's
at the end.
At the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in the beginning will be like that.
Yeah.
So its beginning form is different.
Yeah.
And what else did we miss? And then fa and kof is actually very similar to this line, right? Because it is all above the line. Very similar to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That also has the
This is
no
all
legs.
above the lines.
Yeah.
Sometimes people also write kof like really like that. So but it's all. But we only consider this kofs just together like that.
Yeah. Same.
So I think this is quite a very simple simplification, right? Like how to combine words. So what you need to remember is there is like a basic, just combine as is.
Mm-hmm.
There is a basics like you cannot just combine,
Yeah.
There is also a basics like you can combine but without legs.
Yeah.
I think this rule can help. So maybe we can take a look at some examples. Right, this is actually in the IPRO 2. So now you can see some examples in the page 4. This is what I talk about. So this is about the combination of this and then that. Right. So for example, this is na, right? And how do you combine na with ba?
Yeah. So this is
Na and ba becomes
na
like that.
ba. Yeah.
Something like that. And then ya is a bit different in the beginning, right? If you combine, it's like this, ya and ta. So ya has a slightly different form. So maybe it's changing form, I would say. So like ya.
Yeah, maybe that's
like that,
another category, like
something
form.
like this. So this is a changing form, like
it feels more like it's keeping its leg and removing the head.
Yeah. So only if you do it at the end, but if you do it in the beginning, it's like that, or in the middle is just like that. So some very similar to nun, very similar to na. So like this, ya ta. So then it becomes like the others, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like this. Just like this.
Yeah, it feels like if you remove the head part,
Yes.
then you keep only the legs for some reason.
So you can say that. So you can, but the problem is this is actually below,
Yeah.
This is actually above. So I would say like you remove this part or something like that.
Yeah.
But this is extra special, and I think the specialty is also very simple. So meaning like you just need to think ya as at the end, but the rest is very similar to ba, ta, na, but with 2 dots below, right? So now you can see this one ya da ya, right? Because da belongs to here, cannot be only end, so it cannot be connected to the front.
This
Za, za, na, ya.
and how how this is what you.
Yes, this is what I mean with this transformation of ya.
Yeah.
So you see like a few variation of ya. So this is ya at the end, ya at the beginning, ya at the end again, at the front. This you have to do it separate because da is not combinable with
So da at the end.
So da is this class only at the end. So you cannot combine. You cannot be at the first.
Yeah.
So that's why you have
Same
to
with
separate.
a.
Same with a. Indeed. So
Okay.
same with the raw. So a and hamza is the same. So this is also the same class. Like you have hamza there. So it's not combinable with the letter in front.
Yeah.
So this is wa. Wa is also the same. So wa is not combinable with the letter in front. So that's why if you have wa, then it stops, and then the next one will be just fresh in you.
Yeah. So this is wa.
Yeah. So na wa fa,
Yeah. Na.
right? And yeah, this is wa na na. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems logical, but there's.
There is a lot of maybe next maybe you can try at home. Yeah? Maybe we can try now. Like just pick a random page. Maybe let's try this one, page 7. Maybe let's try. Let's try one page, and then the rest we can try at home. Maybe you can start the rule.
Yeah. So sada.
Yeah. This one.
Oh, sorry. Sha ro.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Yeah.
one. Sada.
Soda.
Soda.
Yeah.
And sho.
Do.
No, do. Ro.
Yeah.
Sa ba.
Na.
Oh, and- yeah. Yeah. Sa na.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, basa.
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't know about the
Sha.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, sha.
Yeah.
Without the legs. Is
Yeah.
that, yeah. So, shata.
Mhm.
That's the na.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. With the dots.
So,
below.
yasa.
Yeah. Yasa.
Can I ask about this one? There's like an extra in
Yeah.
between,
This one.
like a connector.
Yeah. Sha.
Ah.
Yeah. It is sha without the legs.
So it's sa, sa,
This is what is it?
sa.
Sha ta.
Oh wait, it's that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
This one. Yeah.
I thought it was. I thought it was this one.
Ta. Oh yeah. This three dots.
Yeah.
This is 2 dots.
And this one is 3 dots.
Oh yeah. This is no. That's the sha part. Is 3 dots. That's the sha. This one.
Yeah, it looks a
Yeah.
little bit similar as the other one.
Yeah. Yeah. So you have like yeah.
But it's that one because of the extra.
Yeah,
yeah.
We have this indeed. This is sha. This is ta.
Mhm.
Yeah, so this is tsa.
Yeah.
And then I have to compare.
Ro.
So this is rock
Yeah.
combined.
Ro.
So,
So looks similar to ro and the. The only thing is ro has legs.
yeah.
Ro and da is similar, but this is shorter and this one has legs. Yeah. So yeah, so da is like that. Yeah.
But the.
Da and this is ro. You
Ro.
have legs.
It has
Yeah,
the-
it's going
Dash
down
short and
further.
further, like
Yes.
long.
You want to continue?
Yeah, so. Sho.
Mm-hmm.
Ha.
Mm-hmm.
I would say. No, I don't.
Na,
Na.
ma,
Ma.
yeah.
And here the za is separate.
Yeah. Well,
Za,
that is something. Oh yeah.
Oh, no,
actually,
it's
you're
the
right.
other
No. You're right. Actually, that is something like you cannot even combine from the front. This is right. So that is it right? That is something you
Udah
don't.
nggak bisa dari depan.
Nggak bisa.
Ada alena
Ya.
di belakang.
Ini bisa belakang. Bisa kan jangan? Yeah. No. I think that you can also combine from behind, something like this. No, you cannot do that.
Lunch. Ada apa? Bisa.
No, sorry. No, you can combine, right? Da is you can combine from front. So da is the same class, yeah.
Yeah, but not za.
Yeah. Also the same da. Da is the same thing.
Okay, so you can combine.
You can combine only from the front, but cannot combine.
Yeah, but here it's.
No,
It's
like this. You
connected.
can combine. It's equal to this. So and da separate word
Yeah.
combines into this.
And this one?
A
That's
and
ein.
the. Yeah. Ein and the. You can also combine like that. Ein and the. You can also combine like that.
Ah, okay. So that's yeah.
Yeah.
I have to learn these a little bit more.
This is ma ya.
So,
Mhm. La.
la,
Mhm.
rein,
Ro. Yeah.
is it?
Yeah. Ro.
Ro,
Wa.
wa, sha,
Mhm. Ko.
ho.
Mhm.
This is na, to,
Tho.
fo,
Mhm. Right.
to,
Yeah.
and sa,
No. Fa.
fa.
Yeah.
This is to.
Mhm.
No, no.
Yeah. To.
Yeah, to.
Ha.
Ha, yeah. So, ba.
No.
The end. Na,
Mhm.
na, za,
Mhm. Ko.
ko.
Mhm.
Dat was de
Ka.
K, ja. Different one. Za. Sha.
Go.
Ho.
Yeah.
Yeah, ho. Sha.
Yeah.
Ho, sha. So this ba.
Nee.
Again the N.
Na.
Yeah.
That's the end, yeah. No.
That's a mistake. So na. Za.
Mhm.
To.
So.
So so. Ro.
Yeah.
Ah.
Ro has a leg.
Yeah, that's a leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This is sha.
Nee.
Sa.
Ja.
Ja.
Yeah.
Ja.
Ma.
Ma. Okay. Sha.
Mhm.
A.
Yeah. Okay.
The last one.
Yeah.
What was it again? Ja.
Same.
Yeah, there's also
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
There's the
Yeah.
other
Ah,
side,
but
yeah.
then.
Yeah. Yeah.
But here it's not the same.
No. Same with this. Also yeah.
Ah. But here it's like the.
Yeah. It is
curl.
sometimes it's for calligraphy purpose. They just.
Okay.
But the thing is, it always contains this shape and two dots. That's what something you remember. It can be like that. It can be.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just shape and then two dots.
Yeah. So this. Ja, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wanna try, Stein? Maybe next page, page what is it, 10 or 9? Sorry. Yeah, this one. Oh, this is now interesting.
It's 3, right?
Yes, 3.
Good luck.
3.
Yeah.
I remember this one, but what was the sound again?
Ro. This
So,
A.
and this is
Ro. This is.
both of them.
Yeah.
This one looks very different. with
This
the middle
is
one.
this is A from behind. This one.
Oh, right.
Right?
Because it ends.
Yeah. Yeah. So Ro
So
A A. Ro A
I.
A. Ja, die A ein with so with
Ah.
your I o, so
Ah.
something like somewhere there, eh? So so ro
Ro, ah, ah.
Huh?
This is the third one. That
one?
was. Ho.
Ro.
That's the B one
Mhm.
with the first one, which is. Pa.
Po.
Oh.
Yeah, po.
And that is Ba.
Yeah. This one?
Ha. This N.
Huh?
Is it also A? Then?
This is da.
Oh, it's the Da.
Yeah, this one. So this is
Ha, Da,
ma.
Ma.
Yeah, look, da and ma you cannot combine because
Yeah.
da is not connectable from the
Combinable.
next one. Yeah.
So here the first one is also not.
Yeah, also
connectable.
not connectable to the next one. Yeah.
But that's the longer Da.
No, this is raw. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Raw, yeah.
it's longer than Da.
Yeah.
And then it's Ho.
Yeah.
And this is. How do you pronounce that one?
This one. Ko.
Ko.
I think let's maybe stop for now. Maybe let's
Yeah.
let's look into just the Bismillah that we write.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have a feeling.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
we say it Bismillahirrahmanirrahim? Yeah.
But yeah, I need to work a little bit more on the
On
letters.
the, yeah, on the
Yeah.
letters. Yeah.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
To get the last ones too, and then like the combining. It's like practice how to read.
Yeah.
But I think, yeah.
The
Like you say,
combining
there's a
is
system
recognition.
again.
Yes, there's a system,
There's
and
a
it's,
system.
and it's really about about pattern recognition, about switching your letters, right? But once you know the letters, and then of course, then we can look into how to combine it again. But it is not like Chinese. It's just different kind of letters. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I mean, you just yeah. So this Bismillahi. Yeah, this is. I hope you can see the letters. Rahmanir Rahim. Yeah. So you see the ba.
yeah.
Now we have I. Then become B. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this is us. Yeah. Sa. And then
And
you
you have
put
the
the
little
stop.
sign to
It's a
stop.
stop.
Yeah.
That's why you call it us. Yeah. So bis. Me. Yeah. And then this is Allah. And then this is what we call it a tasjid. If you have that, you basically double the letter. So this al, double al. So Bismillah. Otherwise, then you say Bismillah. There's no double L. Eh?
Yeah.
So this is kind of like oh, what do you call this? Yeah, it's just doubling the consonant. Yeah. So Bismillah. Now we have like this long a. We call it longer. So Bismillahi. Now this is again ra, right? Now we have like alif. This is lam. If you can see that, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is ra. But we don't see it. We don't read this because this is in Dutch like the, like hat. You know, this is the article. So meaning like this is kind of like a noun. This is also kind of a noun. Yeah? But this one we don't read. So like this, then we say like just combine the ra immediately. So in this case like Bismillahirrahmani. So this is ra, yeah, and this is ha again, but then we stop it. So ha, yeah, and this is but we add it longer. So Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, and this is another way to make it longer. So in Dutch you have and This is making it
Yeah.
longer, right? But this is how you make it longer. So
And how with the
with the ya, with the dead ya,
yeah
then we make it he. If you have something e with the dead y, and with that ya, it becomes longer. So for example, like this. This is ha, right? This is he. You make it long. You make it longer. So if you make it like like this, b, yeah. And yeah, but this is maybe later for the next course. But the thing I want to show you how actually the words are connected. So then you can really see, like, you at least you can make like your pattern recognition system try to isolate what word is this. Oh, sorry, what letter is this, right? When you look at this Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, yeah.
but can you say, like, in Arabic, in like from the like basic rule, you write everything together except the letters you cannot combine.
Yes.
So
So technically speaking, if all letters were combinable, you would just have.
Yeah. You can do that, but in Arabic you just do not have that. So that's the reason why this looks like this is one word, but then you break it up because alif cannot be combined with the next letter.
yeah, but
Ro,
is it also in sound or only in writing?
Only in writing.
But
In
you
sound it is
also
combined, yeah.
in the sound you also have like the head part you just explained that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just leave silent.
Yes. We read it silent because we have tasjid here, and that means that so. Later on, when we read Quran, it depends on how you're going to read this. Yeah, this is you combine every word. This is one word. This is one word into a sentence, right? But when we read Quran, it is recommended for you to read the whole thing like you are reading without stopping, without having to stop your breath. Yeah, so you continue, and then let's say you are out of breath. You have to stop. You can stop. You can stop here, right? When you stop here, now you have to read this part. You have to read the you have to read the head. Yeah? And the way you read this is, now it become Ar-Rahman, because now you have to basically say the Ar-Rahman or Ar-Rahim. Yeah?
Like how I learned the praying is you see like the phonetic and it's like you know, separate. It's not really words, but separate parts.
Yes.
So that's for like fast reading,
Yes.
like fast learning. You do that, but in Arabic, it's not the stop. That how do you say it? Depends. Like it's just because those letters can combine.
Yeah, exactly. That's why here, for example, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. If you say like last one, actually there is an e here, but because we stop here, then we don't say the last part.
Yeah.
But if in writing it's Rahimi. But if you continue with Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, for example, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. So Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. So you can also combine this with the next one, but then it becomes a bit different.
Yeah.
But I think this is going to be next. But I think what I want to show you is really about, at least in the context of, you know, of what words that we are saying at Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So what are the words? What are the letters that we are now seeing here? And then that also explains on, you know, how we should read this properly.
Yeah.
Because then we are going to talk about, you know, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, like, you know, when talking about Surah Al-Fatiha, and then probably you are still reading with Latin. But the moment you read this with Arabic, then you know how it should be recited. Properly.
Like the
the wordings, the long, the stops, and then, you know, and the tasjid,
properly say the letters.
Yeah, exactly. We have a tasjid here, and then we have to stop, and we have the long, you know.
Yeah.
But,
we will get there.
you will get there. So I think for next week maybe let's try maximum, remember all the letters.
Yeah, that's.
And then I think this is quite basics. Yeah. So the moment you have that, then it's really about combination. Then it's really easy for you to okay now I want to combine this and that. You know, like what we're trying today. If you already remember letters, then it should be very straightforward. Then different kind of pattern recognition is about, you know, how do we combine this.
Yeah.
Because that's actually the hardest part, and the rest about this harokat, yeah, it is quite simple.
Okay.
I mean, like now I can
I-
tell you already, yeah.
Yeah, I think before we got one lesson as well.
Yeah.
He briefly touched those things as
Yes,
well.
Yeah,
yes,
With
yes.
the E and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Because that one is actually quite simple. But if you don't know the letters, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then-
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
With the Arachman, right? Does it happen a lot where they basically you did the head part in a lot of words, but you don't pronounce that?
So it is indeed. So, but Quran is actually, I mean, at least the Quran we read today is actually quite descriptive. If you read the Quran of a Saudi, yeah, there is different kind of a style, but there it is also quite descriptive of how you should read. It's very similar to how you drive in Netherlands versus you drive in Belgium. In Netherlands, everything is to me is actually quite descriptive. Oh, you have to stop. You have a high teeth over there. You have, it's super explicit what you're saying. And I think in Quran, like we're going to read, it's also like that. So as long as you can read, okay, now this is actually the clue. You just follow the clue. But now that comes later. But I think it is not going to be like oh, I have to remember everything by head. But in the end, it is very easy, very simple. Yeah.
Learn
Yeah.
the basics, find the clues.
Yeah, exactly. But that's why this is really about if you come in the Fajr prayer, this is what we do. We basically read. It's a way for us to practice.
Yeah.
We read, and then and I think Brother Yahya also came here. I think he has been like Muallaf for some time now, maybe like 10 or maybe 15, maybe 20 years, something like that. And now we can really read, and then it's also like. Yeah, it takes some effort.
Yeah,
I think the more we practice, for sure, you have more more clarity. You can read it more faster.
Yeah.
Easier. But maybe let's make our goal for next week. So I think you already you remember like half of the letters.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah.
I think next week you'll have all. I think you can also try.
Yeah.
I mean, like it doesn't take long. Maybe 5-10 minutes a day.
Yeah.
If you use this letter, I think. It's also reminding you what you learned yesterday today, so that means that you also build long-term memory.
Yeah.
So otherwise you remember now and then tomorrow
You forget
you
it.
forget again.
No, that's true. Like 10 minutes, 15 minutes a day.
Yeah,
That's,
it doesn't take long, It's probably watching YouTube ads. It's like only 1 minute times 10. It's like sometimes it is sad.
yeah, that's right. But yeah.
If I could click make all my YouTube ads Arabic.
Yeah. So maybe let's stop
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Then we continue the next one. This is already 1 o'clock.